For today's activity and lesson, we are going to be working on writing with evidence. And so we've been building up to this area to be able to do for the last week or so. So our I can statements are I can select evidence from both the lightning thief and the hero's journey that shows how Percy is on a hero's journey. So you're going to want to have your book available with you, and you're going to want that hero's journey slide deck up and ready. From there, you're also going to write a paragraph describing how Percy's experience aligned with the hero's journey. So when we think about the word paragraph, we have to remember that we need to have certain things in there. So we need to have a topic sentence. We're going to do a quick summary. We're going to have textual evidence that we're supporting and citing, and then we're going to have a concluding sentence. And so to help you with that, we are going to be looking back in chapter 7 on page 93 through 95. And during that time, in those pages, you can find 4 different stages that Percy Jackson is going through of the hero's journey. And I have these in Canvas as well. So they're entering the unknown, supernatural aid, allies and helpers, and the road of trials. And so you are going to choose one of those to focus on. So I want you to reread those in the hero's journey to get yourself back familiar with what those are. And that's going to help you focus your reading as you find evidence. So read through those 4 stages and then go back and reread pages 93 through 95 in The Lightning Thief. And I want you to choose one experience in The Lightning Thief and match it with a stage on the hero's journey. When you've decided that, you're going to write down the stage right here that you are focusing on. So one of those 4. And then you're going to choose one experience from The Lightning Thief and match it with that stage of the hero's journey. And you're going to gather evidence and a quote to help you support your claim that he fits into that stage in this area. And then you're going to pull a quote from the hero's journey and put it here. That's going to help you gather that evidence as well. And that's going to help you write the paragraph. Then also you want to focus on what can we learn about Percy as a hero based on his response to one of the challenges he faces. From there, you are actually going to write a paragraph down below here. And I didn't give you much room, but as you type, you can click return and it will keep adding to that. So you're going to write a paragraph that begins with a short summary of chapter 7. So kind of just a 1-2 sentences about what happens in chapter 7. And then you're going to focus on one experience in The Lightning Thief that shows how Percy's experience aligns to a stage in the hero's journey, which is what you have done up here. Then you're going to conclude by describing what we can learn about Percy as a hero from his response to a challenge he faces, which is again what you did right here. And then use evidence from both texts to support your response. So how do you know? So that area that we did up top, that's going to be your main part of your paragraph. Then when you're done, once you're done typing and you've put it in this section here, I want you to look through the criteria checklist. Did you begin your paragraph with a topic sentence that makes a claim? Did you use evidence from the Lightning Thief that supports your claim? Did you use evidence from the hero's journey that supports your claim? Did you make it clear how the quotes are connected? Because you can't just have 2 quotes in there. Remember, go back and watch that video about textual evidence if you need to, and pulling out quotes. How to make it clear that they're connected, and then how did you close the paragraph? Did you have a clear concluding statement? So once you are done with that, you're going to submit your Google Doc to Canvas for this assignment.